Our final storyteller today is Julian Lemieux. Julian is from Thunder Bay and lived in the East Coast for 13 years. Now that he is home, he works in a garden center and is passionate about music, his dogs, stepson, and fiance, Steph. He is honored to be sharing his story with you today. Please welcome everyone, Julian Lemieux.
Thank you all for being here. So, addiction is not a choice that anybody makes. It's not a moral failure, it's not an ethical lapse, it's not a weakness of character, and it's not a failure of will, which is how our society depicts addiction. Nor is it an inherited brain disease, although our medical system tends to view it that way. Dr. Gabor Mate states it's a response to human suffering. So my addiction started after moving away to the East Coast when I was 19. I experienced trauma while living there and used alcohol to numb my pain. And it didn't take long until I was numb to everything and everyone. I didn't admit it until it was a problem until I ended up in the hospital and my family got the first flight home to take me there to home, I should say. They're all sitting right there, so. So they saved my life, and I began my recovery and healing journey. I went to meetings, and before I was sober for a year, I stopped going. I figured, I got this. It's like when you take medication, you start feeling better, so you stop taking it. And needless to say, I got sick again. I relapsed, and my addiction accelerated quickly. The difference is, I knew what being sober, healthy, and clear-headed felt like. I knew I could be sober. This time, I went back to regular meetings, I got a sponsor, and started doing step work. I figured again, I got this, but I still hadn't done the most important thing. I hadn't healed the pain and worked through my trauma, so I relapsed again. I quickly found myself about to lose my partner, family, and I was back in the hospital. And this was a new level to my rock bottom, so my rock bottom had underground parking. I went back to meetings, reached out to my sponsor, and started doing therapy. I started healing the pain I was numbing and running from, the piece of the puzzle that I had been missing. I found gratitude for my journey, which I hadn't had before. So now I check in daily with my sponsor, and I share with him what I'm grateful for, and I find so much in my life, big and small, that fills me with gratitude. So today, I can say that I am sober. I have fought and earned every sober moment. Thank you. Some minute by minute. I stopped counting the days and started making the days count. I started staying sober for my partner, my stepson, my fur kids, and my family. Along the way, I was also staying sober for myself. I deserve to live the life I always dreamed of. Last May, I had the privilege of traveling with my partner and stepson to Edmonton for his bowling tournament, and I wanted to see the Rocky Mountains again since I was 13. We made it happen. When I was standing at the summit of Mount Sulphur, surrounded by majestic mountain peaks, turquoise blue glacier lakes, my partner and stepson by my side, I took a moment to appreciate that I wouldn't be here if I was using, that my recovery journey was a lot like climbing a mountain, one step at a time, progress over perfection, and I can tell you, the view is worth it. I am not defined by my relapses, but by my decision to remain in recovery despite them. We are not responsible for our trauma, but we are responsible for healing it. Addiction or not, we can all experience suffering. We can also all heal, evolve, grow, and continue bettering ourselves. Our lives are precious, short, and can be experienced deeply. Every emotion can be fully felt. My wish for myself and for everyone is to live life to the fullest, deepest, and with love. Thank you.